Hi, good morning. It's Saturday, the 7th of February, 2026. I hope everyone had a good week. Um, I had to, unfortunately, something happened with my TV. It's had happened like Thursday, I think, when I was recording, after I finished recording my reaction to the Monsters Legacy official trailer. Um, and I was getting ready to upload it. Then I noticed the screen because I use my computer as my monitor, it had like a shade towards the bottom of the screen, and I was, I tried to look for fixes, and I looked online and everything else, and did everything they said: turn the machine off, turn your TV off, power it on for 30 minutes and stuff. I even reset the TV, the factory settings, and stuff. But and I even did the diagnostic thing, and then it just still was there. I even unplugged it. I think Thursday night when I went into Friday morning. I left it unplugged for the hours I was sleeping, plugged it back in, but it's still there. I think it's some of it with the backlight of this TV that the light's blue because, like I said, it just 1 minute I was recording the thing, and then I think I turned away to do something else, and then I looked back, and you could see it, like I said, toward the bottom of the screen because I got a 60-inch Samsung TV. It just had this black like shade at the bottom, and like they tell you all these things to fix it, power it off, power it on, unplug it, and all that stuff, and press the fingers on the power button and all this stuff to hopefully take the charge out. Like I said, I even unplugged it um, when I went to sleep Thursday night into Friday morning, and it's still there. And I even contacted. I was even looking at TV because I think maybe if this TV is going because this TV is at least because I looked at the thing. They said the warranty on the TV that I think I got a 2-year warranty when I got this TV. So I think this TV is at least 13 years old. I think it is because the warranty ran out in 2015, and I think I got a 2-year warranty. I think I remember getting a 2-year warranty for this TV. Although this is the second TV that I had because the TV that originally came with the stand and everything else, I sold that on. I sold that to. I put it on. What was it? Not Best Buy. Uh, I sold it on eBay. I think not eBay or there's the other thing. I forgot the other thing. The Craigslist. I sold it on Craigslist to this girl. She paid a couple $100 for it. And then I bought this one. Okay, and this is a 60-inch, and it got delivered. Uh, Actually, you know what? The first thing I did when I tried to order an LG TV because I had an LG sound bar, and that TV when that TV came, that TV was cracked, and they sent that back, and I got my money. So then I went to Best Buy with my stepfather, and I saw this TV, 60-inch Samsung, and I bought this one, and I think I remember getting the warranty on it for like 2 years. I think it was. So this TV is at least I think 13 years old, about 13 years old. So it may be time to get a new TV. Although I talked to Samsung last night on the phone. I was texting them, and I even sent them pictures of what the screen looks like and stuff, and you can see that there's like a line. And then I even did the picture. They tell you to take it when you do the diagnosis thing. They tell you to take a. I even took 2 pictures and sent that to them, and they said they could still see that diagnosis thing because I think it's the backlight in the back of this TV. I think that there's a bar there at the bottom. I think it blew, so I think it basically has to be replaced. Okay, but and so they set me up with a repair thing, and I'm going to see how much it costs to have the guy come out and how much to fix it because if it costs like over $300, it makes no sense to get it fixed because I can just buy a new TV, put a little bit more to it, and buy a new TV with the latest technology. And I might do that. I'm just thinking I have to see because they said they'll contact me within 1 to 2 business days to set up an appointment. So what I'm gonna do, like I said, my stepfather's always here. So what I'm gonna do is hopefully when I find out, I'm gonna find out how much it costs for them to come out and stuff and to fix it because I know they fixed this problem before. So I'm gonna say, listen, just be honest with me and let me know how much it's gonna cost to fix this, how much for him to come out, and how much if he has to replace, I think there's a backlight like lights in the back, and I think that's what's blown in the TV. If it costs, come on, if it's going to be $300 or more, what's the point of fixing this TV? Because it makes no sense. Okay, I can just put it, like I said, a couple $100 more to it, and then buy a new TV with the latest technology, and I can just take this TV and either tell somebody if they want it, they can have it, and I'll tell them, say, you want to get it fixed, this is what's going to cost. You have Samsung come out, let them fix it. Yeah, you can take the TV. I mean, it works besides that. But again, this is like a TV with 3D and stuff like that. This TV is relatively old when it comes to TV. It doesn't have all the latest technology. And me and my friend were looking at TVs yesterday, and he was telling me, yeah, that he was pointing me to a TV that had all the latest technology and stuff. And I think it was like 500 and something bucks. And so I'm hedging my bets, thinking that because like I said, if it costs like $200 or less to fix this, then I'll get it fixed. And then what I'll do is I can wait till the either 4th of July or something, or maybe Labor Day. Not Labor Day. I'm thinking maybe I should I could even wait till like Black Friday and just get a TV for a cheap price. Although the TV with the latest technology is less than yeah. So I'm hedging my bets because I'm thinking maybe if I can get this fixed and let it and then keep it for a while, keep it for the either wait till not late. What's Memorial Day? When they have the sales. Although I think Black Friday may be the best time to do it. I can either wait till Black Friday and just buy because if I get this fixed, I'm just like I said, my limit is going to be like 250. If it's like 250 or less, then I will get it fixed. But if it costs like $300 or more, it's not going to make sense because I can just put another couple $100 with it and just buy the new technology now. Okay, and it's because I saw a TV that's 65-inch, a 65-inch one. It has all the latest technology. Me and my friend are looking at it, and like I said, this TV right now it's on a stand because when I bought this setup originally. Before that, it came with the stand and the pole that it stands up in, and it has the thing in the back where you just basically put the TV on top of it, and you just screw it in. So all I got to do basically is take this old TV down and put the new TV up, and then just tighten the screws, and there it is. And the good thing I like this is because it pivots, because I can pivot the TV, like I said, which I'm using as my monitor. So I'm laying in bed, so I can watch TV while I'm laying in bed, or I can turn it this way when I'm sitting over there when I'm recording my reaction videos and stuff. So or pivot it straight so I can when I sit in my chair behind the green screen here. Okay, so that's a good thing about the stand that I love. Okay, and I've always had Samsung TVs, but I was thinking because all the latest technology, especially if it's Samsung, I'm not gonna pay the top dollar when I can wait. Like I said, I can wait a couple of months. So it might be my best interest to see. Like I said, if it's the bar for me has to be less than 300. If it's less than $300 to fix this, then I'll fix it, and then I can wait till after Black Friday and then buy a new TV. Okay, because this TV, like I said, I've had it for a long time. I didn't realize that too when I saw the warranty on this. They said the warranty ran out in 2015, and I think I remember buying it when I bought it because they give you the option to get a 5-year warranty or a 2-year warranty, and I think I got the 2-year warranty, and this thing ran out in 2015. So which means I probably bought it in 2013. Okay, which I think yeah. So this TV is like almost 13 years old. So, and I know a lot of technology has come out since then. So I may like I said, it depends. Like I said, if it's less than $300, then I'll just I'll pay it and get it fixed, and then wait till Black Friday and buy a new TV. Okay, and then I can just sell this one, get it fixed, and then sell this one. Put it on because I put it, the other one I put on Craigslist, I think, and then That's why then a girl wanted it, and I gave it to her, so I could do the same thing with this one if I get it fixed, and then just wait until Black Friday and wait a couple of months Black Friday and buy a new TV. Or like I said, if they say, listen, it's going to cost you know 350, 400, or something like that. I said, listen, uh, when I could buy a TV for five something, I'll just buy the I'll just say, you know what, forget about it, and take this TV down and buy the new TV, and then um, I can sell this. I can still sell this one. I'll just tell whoever buys it that, listen, this is Samsung's number, and they told me this is the price quote they gave me to fix it. If you want it, you can have it like that. So that way I can at least sell it and get it out of the way. Because like I said, I got my eye on this like 65-inch TV. My TV right now is a 60-inch, which I don't think they make anymore. Because I was looking through the thing and I didn't see any 60 inches TV anymore. I just see 55, then 65, then like 75 and all that stuff. I don't need 75 inches, 65 inches, which will be a little bit bigger than the TV I have now. And I'm thinking of, I'm going to look more for TVs. But anyway, enough of that drama. The thing is, like right now, I have it on my computer while I'm recording this on my Logitech web camera. And speaking of cameras, this right here, I'm going to show you this. This is a new digital camera that I bought because I was sick of my web camera freezing on me and all that stuff, and I'm sick of using web cameras. So this digital camera I can actually use as a web camera, and I can also take pictures and video with it, and 4K and everything else. But I'll show you that in a minute. So I'm going to look at more TVs and stuff because I was looking at Amazon, even Best Buy, but I was thinking maybe from Amazon. See, the good thing about ordering from Amazon is that you can always send it back. Schedule them to pick it up if it doesn't work out. But I'm pretty sure I think I can get a decent one, and I'll get like a 2-year warranty on it because I'm not getting a TV without a warranty on it. So I can get like a 2-year warranty and stuff, and at least the TV I'll get will have all the latest technology in it and stuff. Okay, and I would like to get another Samsung, but I don't know if Samsung. I think I was looking at the Samsung prices, and Samsung prices were like $1,000, and I'm not paying $1,000 and all that stuff for a TV. Exactly, when I can get because he showed me another name brand. I forgot the name of it, but it's made by Panasonic and Toshiba. They just have a different name on it, but because we Googled it to make sure to see what company, because you always got to make sure that even though it has the latest technology, that you want to make sure it's backed by an actual company, not a fly-by-night company, but by a legitimate company. And I think the TV is made by Panasonic and Toshiba. I forgot the name of it, but it's a 65-inch, has all the latest technology in it, has 120 hertz, a Dolby Atmos, and all this stuff, and it's upscaling. It has AI in it and stuff, and has 4 ports, HDMI ports, and all this stuff, USB things. And like I said, because I use my TV as my monitor and stuff, so I'm more than happy to get this done. But like I said, I'm gonna wait because they say 1 to 2 days. They're gonna contact me, so hopefully by Tuesday, the repair people will come and let me know. And what I will do is I will ask them, okay, listen, how much it's gonna cost for the guy to come out to visit? Because I know sometimes it depends on the repairman. Sometimes it's like $100 an hour or whatever it is. So listen, it ain't gonna take no more than an hour to fix this TV. So I'll tell them, listen, I will pay as long as but you got to give me an estimate. If you think this TV is going to it's going to cost me between the visit and the price to fix it, like 300 or more, I will. You don't need to come out because I'm going to just buy a new TV and to be done with it. But if it's less than that, then I'll get it fixed. And like I said, I'll wait till Black Friday and then buy a new TV. I'll just wait and when all the TVs will be on sale, and just buy a new TV and just order a new TV when there'll be tons of TVs, and you get great deals and stuff. Although I think getting a TV now with all the technology and stuff for like $500 is relatively reasonable, especially for a TV that's going to last at least 10 or more years. And like I said, this TV I've had for at least 13 years that I remember. Okay, it could be longer than that, but it is what it is. So maybe it's time to sell. But anyway, let me show you the digital camera real quick. I don't know if you can see it that well, but that's it right here. It comes with a well, where's this thing at? Yeah, it has like a little screen on the top of it, little like so you can see what you're recording and stuff, and what you're taking a picture of, and it has the memory cards in it. You can record in 4K. Pay like I think 50 something bucks for it, $60 for it. But I just needed to something because I was sick to death of my web camera when I'm recording, like freezing on me. And I've had that web camera forever, so it's time to get with the latest technology and stuff. And besides, and this has Wi-Fi on it too. The camera, I can connect it to my phone. So like whatever I record on this, I can actually transfer it to my phone. Okay, which is cool. Okay, and I connect it to the Wi-Fi, and I can connect this to my computer because it has a USB plug, and so I can plug it into my computer. Okay, so it has that. So I'm gonna read more about it and stuff, and maybe as soon as sometime this week I can start using it and taking test photos, but I really want to use it to record my videos on it and stuff. Like I said, I record some of my videos on my iPhone, which is nice and everything, but I want to start recording in 4K. Okay, and that's another reason why I want to maybe get a new TV, because I want to get a 4K TV or 8K. Sometimes they have 8K TVs too. The technology, I just want to get the better quality and stuff. So it is what it is. So anyway, that's that. And like I said, the dude I work with, Mark, he's going to visit his grandson. Yeah, and so Wednesday he's gonna take a half a day because I think they leave that Wednesday. I think they leave that Wednesday. No, I think they leave that Thursday. Excuse me. But he's gonna take a half day Wednesday, and then he'll be off on Thursday, Friday, and Monday we got a holiday, and then he'll be off Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and he's coming back I think on the 23rd. See, 7, 8, 9, 16. Yeah, 23rd. Yeah, he's coming back on the 23rd. So he'll be gone for 6 days. So I'm going to work not by myself so much as because I do have Gary next door to me who works next door to us, and he helps does the posters and stuff. And if I need his help to bind stuff, I can get him to come in the room. So I'll be alone for 6 days. So it's not that bad. And like I said, I also I think I mentioned this before. I gave my niece. She's getting married at the end of this month, towards the end of this month, and I already gave her like $300, I think, for her wedding. She don't want wedding gifts per se. She just wants you to either contribute money to her honeymoon fund, or they have a tradition, I think, where you go down there and you pin money on them. You don't give them. So I know my nieces are going and stuff, but I RSVP. I'm not going to go to the wedding, but I'm going to give her. I gave her $300, so I'm going to give her another couple of $100 before her wedding, and probably will be 7th. Let's see, 13th, 20th, 27th. Yeah, I'll probably give her another couple $100 before her wedding. So which I think is on the 26th. So that's just I wanted to give her and let her know. I'm thinking I just at first I was gonna go and stuff, but I just don't. I just don't feel like going. The wedding was up here. I just don't feel like traveling down to Florida to be. It's just not that I don't care, but I just the wedding was up here. I mean, another thing, I just had to travel down there, and the money I spent to go down there and stuff, I can give it to her. The money I would spend to go down and get the hotel room and all that stuff, I can just give it to them and let them enjoy that money. They could use that money on their honeymoon because they have a thing for their honeymoon fund, which I think is a cool thing because they said they have a house and they're basically building up the house and stuff. That's when they're going to use that, the wedding money, whatever they pin on people, they're going to use that for that. And so this way they can use their money, excuse me, for their, their honeymoon fund to, go on their honeymoon, which I think is really nice. So I'm going to give another couple of $100 before their wedding. I already told them, okay, and I already RSVP'd so they know I'm not coming. So I want to do that, but let them know that I am thinking about them, and that's why I want to give them, give them a couple of $100 so they can use that on their honeymoon fund and stuff. But I'm still gonna send them a card. I'm gonna buy one of those big cards from Amazon because that's what I did when I went to my niece's, my great niece's, her sweet 16 thing. I bought one of those big gigantic cards from Amazon, and I had everybody sign it, in our family, side of the family, and gave it to her. And then gave her a little, a private card with with money in it so she can buy stuff because but 16-year-old girls they can buy so that way she can buy whatever she wants with the money rather than me buying her a gift. Her use the money to you know and her thing was really nice. We went to that. That was really nice. Okay, but my niece is, like I said, she's living in Florida, so and that's where they're getting married. A couple are getting married down there. So excuse me. Anyway, I'm getting ready to get up. Okay, when it's cold, it's gonna be cold as hell today. It'll be one of the coldest days ever. Right now, I think it says 10 degrees, which is with the wind. I know it's probably even colder than that. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is get up, wash up, uh, make my breakfast, and this time I am going to get the get this thing from. I'm gonna go to the post office. I'm gonna take the bus though because it's cold. I'm not walking for it. I'm gonna go down the hill and take the bus to 41 to Fordham and walk to the post office, which is like 2 blocks down or something, and see. I have it on my phone because I don't have the paper anymore. That orange paper they give you that tells you they tried to deliver, but I have the email that I think it has the confirmation number on it and stuff, and show them that and show them my ID, because they're supposed to, I think, keep the package, I think, until the 15th. I remember that before they send it back. So that package should be at the post office. That post office, because that's the closest post office to where I live. So I'm gonna go there and show that. And hopefully, I can get that. Should be the cup that a generous person that watched my videos on Instagram sent to me. And like I said, it's just I would have had it already, except it's very unusual. So when he sent it, my stepfather, who's normally here, he was in the hospital for like a couple of days, so they tried to deliver it twice, and then they sent it back, and they left me the slip of paper. I tried to reschedule it for the 17th, which was that Saturday, and they never came because I remember that I scheduled for the 17th to deliver it, and they never brought it here. So I emailed them again, and then they asked me. They actually called me, and I said, you know what? Forget about it. I'll just go to the post office and get it. And that's what I'm going to do. But I also, at the same time, I think I want to pay my taxes, which is like a little ways away from the post office. I could pay my if I pay my taxes. I got my W-2 forms and stuff. Pay my taxes, and then that way I can, and then get the thing from the post office, and then take the bus. uh, because I'm trying not to walk as much because it's supposed to be this is supposed to be one of the coldest days of the year, so I'm trying not to walk as much as I can. I'm gonna bundle up and stuff, and hopefully I can get that cup that the guy sent me, the tumbler that this guy sent to me, because I really appreciate him doing that, and he didn't have to do that, and I hate that I don't know why the post office, because I rescheduled it for the 17th and nobody came. Okay, it makes no sense. Because I told them to knock on the door, bring it up to my door, or leave it underneath the mailbox, which I don't think they ever did, and they never sent me a confirmation or anything. So I'm gonna go to I think it's in the post office right now. So I know there's a line you can get on for when you don't get lost mail, I think. So hopefully, me showing them my phone, which has the confirmation number on it, will be good enough in my ID, and and the package is still there. Hopefully, they didn't send it back. Fingers crossed. Okay, and then I can get that, and then, like I said, go pay my taxes. So I think, I'll do that first. Go to the post office first, and then go pay my taxes, and then get on the bus and then do my food shopping and stuff. Because I'm trying to hopefully stay out. Although, like I said, come back in the house, then I'll bring my shit. So I think I'm gonna leave my house maybe around. Because I think the post office closed at 4. Excuse me, on Saturday. So I think I want to get there by 2 something. Leave the house at like 2 o'clock. So hopefully I can get there by like 2:30, and yeah, and yeah. Anyway, so fingers crossed that my TV will get fixed. Although now I'm leaning to wanting a new TV. I just kind of wish this would have happened in December, so I could have bought her a new TV back then. But now, I gotta wait and see. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Like I said, they'll let me know if the price to fix this, because, like I said, they'll tell me, because I was looking at the estimates for visits, because they said depending on the repair place, it could be like $100 an hour. The repairman will come to your house to fix it. And like I said, I know it ain't gonna take no 2 hours to fix this TV. Okay, the lights are blown in the back, so basically he has to take the TV off the thing, probably lay it on right back, because this is only like flat surface in this room, rather than lay it on the floor, and then just open up the back of it, take out the old lights, put in the new, whatever that part costs, and close it back up and put it back on the stand and turn it back on. And that should not take more than an hour to do, because especially if this is a experienced repairman, it's not going to take more than an hour. So I'm willing to pay the $100 or something, or $125 for him to stay here for an hour. Hopefully the part is like $50 or $60 or something like that. So like I said, less than $200. I'm kind of I'm into doing it, but if it's like $300 or more to fix it, I'll say screw it. I'm just gonna buy a new TV, and like I said, this TV I'll sell it, and I'll tell the people, you got to get this thing fixed. The lights, the repairman told me this is what's going to cost to fix it. So if you want the TV, I can give it to them for like $300 or $400, and you just got to fix that part in it, and the TV is as good as new. And I can even show them the estimate from Samsung about what it'll cost to fix it, so that way they got proof, and then just sell this one and then get the new one. Okay, but I'm fingers crossed that it costs less than like $250. If it's like $250 and below, I'm good. But if it's like $300 or more, I would say screw it. I'll buy a new TV. I'll just put a couple of $100 more. Like I said, I have $110. No, I think I got $160 on my Venmo account. I think I got $160 on my Venmo account. This lady just gave us $50, a $50 Amazon gift card, which is so that makes that $210, and then plus I got $20, so that's $230. I got like $230 in gift cards. Well, with Venmo, I guess, and plus the 2 Amazon cards, that makes like $230. So I could literally pay for the repair of this with those gift cards and stuff. Cash them in and pay for that. So that'll take care of that. Okay, hopefully, like I said, I'm fingers crossed that they can do that. And then, like I said, I can wait till the end of the year and get this. If I get this fixed, then wait till the end of the year to Black Friday and buy a new TV with all the latest technology and stuff. And then I can get one for like way cheaper. Back then, you probably get a TV for like $400 with all the latest technology in it and stuff. So that's what I'm hoping. But if, like I said, it's $300 more to fix this thing, I'm just gonna buy a new one and just be done with it. Okay. But anyway, hope everybody have a good week. Stay safe. Okay. Like I said, my digital camera, when I'm actually using it and stuff. There it is again. Let's see it. I'll let you know. And like I said, I want to try to start recording in 4K. So that's good. So right now, again, the goal. So look for my Monsters Legacy official trailer. I have it on my computer. I just got to upload it. Make a screenshot and upload it. This video, I'm also probably going to do a video for my Paul's Views and Opinions channel about the Trump thing, and maybe a little baseball thing. And I think, oh yeah, and I have my the last episode of season 2 of Fallout came out, So I got to react to that. And so that's the last thing. So I'm waiting for I think this month Monsters Legacy starts on the 27th. That and Wonder Man, I got to still watch that. I haven't watched that at all, unfortunately, which I do want to watch. So okay, stay safe, be well. Okay. Also, in the description box are links to my Facebook, my Twitter, my Instagram. Also, a link to my other channel, Bob Views and Opinions. You check that out as well. Also, a link down below to my merchandise store. I sell hats, t-shirts, mugs, sweatshirts, hoodies, water bottles, teddy bears for men, women, unisex. I have 2 designs, my Trepacer logo and the spherical circles, which is this logo. Okay, that's the other logo that I have. Okay, so okay, and here's the hold on, and the Trepacer logo right there. So those are the 2 logos that I have in my merchandise store. Follow link in the description box. You can see all the merch that I have. Okay. Also, please give this video a thumbs up. It helps the channel, and I truly appreciate it. Also, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, so you know when I upload new content to this channel. And this is Trepacer saying so long. Take care.